Hi there, and thank you for joining me in this short tutorial about how to receive a purchase order. I'm going to open my purchase order window by going to Inventory and Purchase Orders. And the purchase order I want to receive today is the AZ Home and Gifts purchase order. The product is here at the store and I'm ready to receive it into my inventory. I'm going to click Receive, and it opens up the Receive Purchase Order window. Notice the quantities that I ordered are populated, as well as the costs and the retail price. I add the quantities to the quantity received, what I'm actually receiving, by populating the quantity received column. I could populate this one field at a time, but the recommended procedure is to simply click Receive All, and that will populate the quantity ordered to the quantity received column. Now, if I am being shorted some items and they're being back ordered and they are not coming on this purchase order, I can simply click the item quantity and change that. So let's say I'm not getting any of those today, and I am only getting 6 of these today. Please note the color changes related to the fact that I am not getting all the items that I ordered. To actually commit the items that you are receiving today to your database, you need to go through the commit function. But before you go through the commit function, please ensure that your costs are correct. If there have been any cost changes on the items, please note them in the cost column now and update them accordingly. You may also update your retail price if you notice that the price, that the cost has moved an item from one price grid to another and you need to change the price. I'm going to carry on with the commit procedure by clicking Commit, and it will tell me it's modifying the quantities in the database. I say yes to continuing. Now it is showing me a message saying that my order is partially completed and asking me if I want to close it. This will set the quantity ordered equal to the quantity received to date. Basically, what it is asking you here is, are you going to receive the product that you have not received today at some other point? Or do you have to reorder it later, or are you not going to receive it at all? It basically, is this a back order or isn't it? Okay? If it is a back order, then the answer to the question is no. I do not want to close this order. I want to keep it open so that I can receive on it later. So I'm going to click No. And what it is doing here, it is adding my quantities of the items I did receive to the database. Notice the quantity received to date column is now been populated and is showing the items that have been committed to the database. And those quantities will be there. I can click OK to save my purchase order. Now notice the purchase order is not an open purchase order anymore. It is actually showing as a partially received purchase order. I can receive on that order again by highlighting it here, clicking Receive. And when the product does come in that I was shorted, I can simply go, add the numbers. I'm receiving 6 more of these today. And I go through the commit process again. It will modify the quantities in the database. And because I have now received everything in my database, or everything in this purchase order, all the quantities have been received, the purchase order is now closed and I have no ability to go and edit anymore. I can simply hit OK. And my purchase order is now not showing as a partially received purchase order anymore. It is actually a closed purchase order. And I can go back into the closed purchase order and I can print it out if I need to, do whatever I have to do, but I cannot go and edit any more information about the purchase order because it is closed and has been received. Thank you very much for joining me in this short tutorial about how to receive a purchase order, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much.